Hey there, Sagittarius. Welcome to Casual Tarot. So I'm going to do a quick love reading. It's definitely a mini reading, okay? But we're going to do a love reading. It's a big raw Sagittarius, so it is general and it's not professional advice, okay? You do what you want. All right, but we're going to get right into it. I'm going to get an oracle card and then we'll do some tarot. All right. And I just want to remind everyone that this channel is under construction. I just started it, okay? So you'll see some changes, all right? Okay, Sagittarius. Okay. So Spirit wanted you to have two, okay? Forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. So maybe some of you need to let go of the past, think more positive, know that you're in a different place in your life. Remember that. Practice forgiveness. Maybe there's things that you need to resolve, okay? Again, Spirit wanted you to have two. So you can see that artwork. I love these oracle cards, okay? Next one is, it's important right now to take a step back and spend more time alone instead of placing your focus on another. Now is the time to give to yourself. You know, I have a feeling that this is for a single Sagittarius, this card, okay? Because I feel like someone may be looking for love but should really be rediscovering themselves is what I'm sensing, okay? With the other card, I kind of sense it's more of a relationship, but it could be single too. You know, maybe some are, you know, having a hard time letting go of past relationships, okay? But I feel like it may be a relationship connection to this one, okay? Or both, like I said. So I'll work on that one. Leave that one there because it's more color. You know, if you think about it, there's only one person on this card, and I felt like this is for a single Sagittarius. It could be both, but I felt like it's a single. And then this one has a couple. That's funny. But I feel like some single Sagittarius can practice forgiveness, okay, from things from the past, you know, but also remember you're in the present, Sagittarius, okay? You know, Sagittarius, I feel like some of you are forcing, this could be the single ones I'm picking up. I feel like some of you are forcing it. That's probably why I was sensing you need to focus more on yourself and like rediscover yourself. Now, there are some I feel like it's almost like they're building a new life. Three of Pentacles. I feel like this is a good thing. They're letting more people in their life, and I don't feel like it's just love. I feel like it's other things too. And it's almost like they're starting from scratch. Like, I feel like this is a new life, okay? I think that at some point they were a little confused. Okay, Four of Cups. I'm putting it sideways because that's the way it popped out, but okay, I think that at some point they were a little confused, and they're kind of, some of you are breaking out of that and are really working towards a really good foundation with someone, okay? I feel like that's more relationship, okay? Some of you, I feel, are more stuck, okay? Maybe that's why that past thing is coming up and that forgiveness is coming out, because I feel like, you know, she's tied up, but she's not really stuck. She can get out of that, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like you guys are kind of stuck in this this place in your mind that, you know, you keep kind of replaying the past over and over. Okay. I also feel like there may be situations, like I said, that need to be resolved. So I kind of feel like some of you are thinking about how to resolve it. The problem is, I feel like you need to kind of, how can I put it? Well, the way I sense it is to be still, really analyze everything, because I feel like you're kind of missing something. It's almost like you got to relook at everything to kind of come up with solutions or some kind of way to resolve some of the past issues. Okay, you have the Queen of Wands. Slow down. Some of you are just like forcing it. Like, these are just like you're out there. Okay, you're out there, Sagittarius. Cut it out. I'm joking, but I'm not joking. Okay. I feel like concentrate more on yourself. Practice self-worth. Stop giving in so easily is what I'm gonna say. I feel like you are quick to let someone in, and they're not always the best thing for you. Okay. You gotta balance, definitely balance, and know that you're worth more. And I feel like you have this idea, like this can represent traditions and stuff. Okay, the Hierophant, and I feel like you do have this idea of how you want, your life to be with someone. But I kind of feel like it's almost like you need to relearn that, is what I'm sensing. Okay, because I feel like it didn't work out for you, and you're kind of going about it the wrong way. I just feel like you're really rushing, and you shouldn't even be. I feel like some of you should really not even focus on love. Okay, I feel like you need to focus on yourself and getting yourself right and 100 before you go out looking for others. I feel like once you do that, it will come naturally to you. You just gotta chill out. Okay. Like, I kind of feel like you have this belief or this idea of how things are supposed to be, and you're just forcing it. Some of you, again, it's general. And I feel like some of you forced it in relationships, and some of you are forcing it like single. Like, it's almost like that's your main focus, your main goal in life is finding that someone. And I just feel like you should just live, and you'll see that person come into your life. I just feel like you're forcing it. Okay. Some of you have been through a lot, and I feel like I'm picking up on the other ones that, like I said, they're kind of rebuilding, starting a new life. Things were not easy for you through your relationships. I feel like those been through like a total transformation is the way I'm sensing it. It's funny because that's the way they're, I'm just going to say it. It doesn't matter what you believe whatever you want. Anyway, what came to my mind just now, what they just showed me, is there's a way that you take a string, wire, whatever, you make knots into it. And it's like you work on those knots. You do it tight, but you work on those knots. And that's like working on your struggles. Okay. And that's kind of what they showed me. It's almost like this person was working on those knots and got some of those knots free. And it's like they needed to get every knot. This is a 10. I feel like every one was a knot that they had to work out and work it out and work it out to loosen it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I sense, and that's how they showed it to me. So maybe someone can relate to that, because there is something that you do like that, to work on your obstacles, your struggles. Okay. And it worked. Okay, it wasn't easy, but it worked, because now they feel really good. So I did feel like someone started over. They started over, and they're building their life in a different way, and with people too, because like I said, I feel like it's love, a relationship, but I feel like there's also other people. So they're not just letting in love from their partner, they're letting in love from other people. Even listening to people is what I'm sensing, because they're kind of figuring things out here, This can be someone teaching you, you know what I'm saying? And I kind of feel that's what's going on. You're like learning from people, and it brings you to a really, really good place. A really good place. Okay, because at some point you just were over it. You were not feeling yourself, and things were being offered to you, but you weren't paying attention. You were more paying attention to the emotional struggles, okay, than the blessings, okay, is what I'm sensing for some. Remember that card, Sun, Sagittarius. Because I feel like even the single ones, especially the one that is rushing it and really needs to slow down, I feel like you'll see it. You'll see it. Once you rediscover yourself, it's almost like you're going to have this awakening, and things are just going to kind of fall into place in the love department. Okay, but you need to be careful, because I feel like, some of you are making like really foolish decisions when it comes to love, and is probably because you're rushing it. Like I said earlier, I sensed that right away. The Fool in reverse. Okay, so this can be something risky or just straight up foolish, Sagittarius. Okay. Upright is more like having faith and stuff, and I do feel you need some of that too. You can build that life that you are trying to build. Like I said, there's someone that has this idea or this belief of how they should be, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's just making the right decisions. It's the key. Is the key, Sagittarius. Slow your roll. See, celebration, happiness. I feel like this is just reassuring you that, if you take your time, you'll get there. Okay, but I feel like this also has to do with the one I was talking about before, that is letting a lot of people in. It's a really good thing. A celebration going on. Okay. So maybe you're celebrating this new life, this new relationship, but I also sense other people. So maybe, there's children, family, whatever. I just feel like it's a really good thing. You got the Sun, you got the Three of Cups. You did good, Sagittarius, okay? Because I feel like someone really worked. They worked on it. I feel like there's a male connection. And I feel like they still have a little work to do. But for the most part, I would say they really have a lot to be thankful for, and they feel really good. But I feel like the things that they have to work on may be that past thing I was talking about, King of Cups. Because I feel like they feel really good. Don't get me wrong. But I feel like their mind might creep into the past. And that's when they start going, You know what I'm saying? Try not to do that. Okay. I think you have some more healing to do, Sagittarius. You may not think you do, but you do. Okay. Maybe that's also why I felt like there may be some unresolved issues. Okay. But I feel like you're on your way to a good place, and you've overcome a lot. So just continue to work on that. Be careful with the thinking, because I feel like their mind goes to somewhere else. Okay. Be careful with that. Your bottom card, Six of Wands, celebration, victory. Okay, that's why I said you did good. You deserve a pat on the back. Okay, just be careful with that thinking. Okay, Sagittarius, and slow down. Eight of Wands, upright. That's fast moving. Fire, wands. You know what I'm saying? Out of control. Slow down. Slow down. Okay. In either situation, whether you're in a relationship or you're single, I just feel like slow down a little, be patient. Okay. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking steps you're guided to take. I feel like most of you are making an effort, okay? I just think that some of you may be looking in the wrong place. I feel like it's more making an effort in great love, like it says, great love. I feel like some of you may be just kind of opening the door for anyone, so be careful with the Queen of Wands, okay? I just feel like you're, not really choosing wisely, okay? And you want that great love, okay? So make more of an effort of that, of getting what you deserve, what you are worth, okay? Know your worth. Okay, I had a feeling that someone's belief had something to do with it, how they believe things are to be, religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Okay, and like I said, there's nothing wrong with that. I just feel like you're rushing it where you're not going to end up with that. Okay, you need to be more careful and be more choosy. I'm going to go back to that fool. Okay, don't be foolish and just open the door to anyone because they're telling you, this or that. You know what I'm saying? I did feel like someone was kind of selling someone a dream type of thing. Okay, be careful. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So again, it's worth waiting for the right person, Sagittarius. Don't just settle for anyone, okay? And remember that some things happen for a reason. Sometimes we have to go through certain things and we find our way to that person or our way back to, a person, okay? So I feel like that's also for some of you. Anyway, good luck. Like I said, this is a mini reading and this channel is still under construction, so please be patient with me. All right, good luck, Sagittarius.